What's up, guys? Welcome back to another tier list. Today we're doing another 1.4.5 tier list. We're doing new whips. I got a new whip. Hop in my whip. Give my booty a sniff. What? First up on the list for the new whips, we got the Cobweb. This is the GOAT when you first start up the world. You can get this shit from like 30 cobwebs and some wood or some shit. This thing's pretty fucking good. It summons in spiders when you hit something. It's pretty slow. It's not like, I mean, you can't complain. It's fucking cobweb. You don't even really, you can get this before a summon. I think this is pretty fucking solid. It's not like, I mean, it gets pretty outclassed once you get the leather whip. An absolute necessary when you first boot up the world. I think this is a solid B tier, chat. You absolutely need this whip if you are first starting off. Like, you need to at least get an NPC and at least get all that bullshit going before you can get your next whip. So this is kind of necessary. But once you get another whip, kind of useless. Next up on the list, once you defeat King Slime, you can get the Slime Whip. Ooh, this shit's pretty good. Love this one. Love this one. It's so cool. The tip lights shit on fire. You craft it with gel at the little fucking gel machine thing that drops from King Slime, the solidifier. And yeah, this thing's pretty fucking good. I think there needed to be a King Slime Whip. Execution, great. When you're playing Skyblock, very helpful. I think this is gonna be below the Cobweb. I really like the design that lights things on fire. However, it's gonna have to go a little bit below. Most people don't even fight King Slime as their first boss, and you don't really need to. It's not much different than the leather whip. Like, it does light things on fire. It is, I would say, better, but it's not much better. But the reason why it's not very good is because we got this thing. Once you beat Eye of Cthulhu, you can get Tendon. What the fuck is it? The Vacuum Slash. This thing does a lot of attack. It does 19-7 damage. It's pretty fucking good. You make it with Crimtane bars. You beat Eye of Cthulhu to get this. This is another example. I'm gonna throw it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, especially when you get it. I think it's pretty good. This thing, I'm gonna throw A tier, but that's because I am hesitating because of this bad boy. We got the Soul Scourge. This thing is pretty fucking awesome. 2 less base damage, slightly higher knockback, slightly more range than this bad boy, but it looks so much cooler, and because of that, I'm gonna throw it a little bit above. I don't know, they're both pretty good. I mean, at this stage, like, you're not doing that much damage. Like, I think the range would be better, personally. Also, it looks way cooler. I really like the designs. I think this was absolutely necessary, and it's like one of the first whips you get after beating a boss. The thing with the King Slime one is that it's kind of outclassed by the leather whip. Like, it's about the same. Now, at this stage, you're not done with whips. There's still another pre-hard mode whip. You might be thinking, holy shit, what could be better than the fucking Vile Thorn, or whatever the hell the other whips you can get, like, from the dungeon. But oh my god, we got the Star Catch. Holy shit. Crafted from 20 meteorite bars, 10 chains, and 10 fallen stars. This thing is fucking insane. It does a little bit less damage than these, but you're thinking, like, what's so great about this? It summons in meteorites. Yeah, you heard me right. It summons in meteorites. Love this thing. It looks fucking sick. It looks kind of phallic, but it's really fucking cool. Love it. It spawns in a fucking meteorite above enemies when you hit them. It seems really good. I don't know if it'll be good for like a boss like Eye of Cthulhu that moves fast, but I absolutely love this. The gimmick, fucking mint. I love everything about it. Fucking great. Pre-hard, in terms of pre-hard mode, apparently you can use this even after Wall of Flesh. Yeah, next up on our list, we got the Vulgar Display of Flower. Now, around this time, you don't really get many upgrades for whips, and so they decided to throw in a Plantera whip into the mix. I absolutely love this. Plantera is my favorite boss. Very nice. Does 75 summon damage, so it's not like too much of an upgrade, but it's a solid upgrade at that from the Durandal. They also got rid of whip stacking in this update, which whoever thinks that's bad, you need to go outside and touch grass. That being said, this whip has a 1 in 8 chance of dropping from Plantera, so it's kind of rare. When you hit something, there's like a little pedal. There's a volatile energy is only applied to the first enemy hit by each swing and expires after the petals are released from an enemy, meaning the enemy must be tagged again to release more petals. This thing seems pretty cool. The petal lifespans are 2 seconds. After spawning, the petals slowly move outward for a short time, ranging from 0.33 seconds to 0.67. Homing towards the closest enemy with like 21 tiles. This thing seems pretty good. I'm gonna throw it A tier. I feel like at this stage, if you have the Cool Whip or the Durandal, you could probably be fine, but this thing, it definitely seems like an upgrade. I don't know if it's better than the next thing on our list, which is the Electric Eel. This one, very interested in. This thing drops from Duke Fishron. It has the chance to electrocute things. It does 150 summon damage, so it does twice the amount as the Plantera one. The Electric Eel's Mark debuff deals 50 damage per second to an enemy. So on top of hitting them, it does 50 damage per second. Keep in mind, if you are good enough, Duke Fishron's around the same spot as Plantera. People might disagree with that. Some people even beat Duke Fishron before mech bosses if you're a fucking legend. This has a 1 in 6 chance to drop from Duke Fishron, so it's even easier to get. And it kind of seems better. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of seems better. Like, generally, if you're talking boss order, Duke Fishron is post-goal. But you can beat him before that if you're a fucking legend. This thing is pretty fucking good. I think this thing is definitely gonna be better. The Electric Eel's debuff deals 50 more damage to enemies, an additional 50 damage each enemy within 37 tiles, so it's a longer range, 37.5. Also marked by the electric energy. The total debuff damage is capped at 200 damage, so not too much. Way more than the petals. Whenever the enemy is damaged with this debuff, the visual lightning effect will jump from it towards 3 other marked enemies. This thing is crazy. I'm gonna throw it S tier for sure. This thing is fucking crazy. Some of the other whip tags, this debuff applied for 4 seconds. Yeah, this thing's got to be insane. This thing looks fucking cool too. You're flinging around a fish. Like, you know what? We got the Constellation. Now, it was always weird that you couldn't craft a whip from the Stardust fragments. I don't know why you could never do that before. That was really weird. This does a little bit less damage than the Electric Eel. 130 damage. On a hit, it releases 6 non-piercing shooting stars that home onto enemies. What the fuck? This thing's crazy. Each dealing 29% of the whip's listed damage, 38 base damage. This effect only occurs once per swing. That sounds crazy, and it fucking is. If you look at this thing is insane. This thing looks insane. I think this has got to be S tier. This thing looks cool. When you swing it, it looks cool. When it does its move, it looks cool. Everything about it looks really cool. I'm gonna throw it a little bit below the Meteor. When I heard about this Meteor whip, I could not believe my fucking eyes. And I read that it could be a substitute for the Firecracker even. Like, I don't know about that. This looks like it has the capabilities of being the fucking GOAT. Alright, next up on the list, we got the Possession. What the fuck is this? A little Japanese toy. What the hell, boy? What the... Post Moonlord does 110 damage. Even less than the Electric Eel and the fucking star thing. I think even less than the Kaleidoscope. This is exactly what needed to be dropped from Moonlord a while ago. I don't know why it wasn't in the game earlier. This thing's fucking awesome. Love it. The prophetic energy expires after it effects triggered once, meaning the enemy must be tagged again to reapply it. 25 tag damage, 10% crit. Still lasts for the usual 4-second tag duration. Also grants minions and sentries a fixed 10% chance to deal a critical hit to tagged enemy. So I think this allows summons to apply critical strike. So before this update, minions besides the Desert Tiger Staff could not deal crit. This is a very interesting weapon. When a minion or sentry damages an enemy marked by Possession, which is this thing, it spawns a vision around the enemy, which fires a beam towards the target, dealing 20 damage and 50 armor penetration, but does not inflict knockback. I mean, at this stage in the game, you don't really want knockback. I mean, probably not. Unlike other whips, it swings 4 times per use. What the fuck is this thing, bro? Definitely S tier. I think I'm gonna put it above the Constellation. This thing is pretty fucking insane. I'll even... Well, that was the list. No bad whips. Only kind of mid ones when you get them, but they're not even that mid. Like, it's pretty cool. Love these whips. 1.4.5 albino giraffe. Let's fucking go. Make sure you use code albino in the Fortnite item shop. Make sure you use code albino in the Fortnite item shop. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Make sure to check it out.